Hi everyone, welcome back. So I realized when I edited all of the footage, I just finished editing yesterday. I'm filming this exactly 1 week after it was filmed, that I didn't film an intro. So that's what I'm doing right now. So the video that you're about to see is coming to work with me. It is open house day for our listing at 14 Kate Avenue. If you follow my Plan With Me videos, you've probably seen that address, me talking about Kate Avenue, getting it ready for market, all that kind of stuff, staging consultation, and anyways, all the things about Kate Avenue. So this is open house day. Usually Tyler does open houses, but because he's new, and open houses are a great way to build your business. I know that's how I built my business, doing open houses and cold calls mainly. And so I don't really need to do them anymore. I'm about 8 years in now. And now that I'm established, I don't really need to do them. So it was nice to roll up my sleeves and get in the trenches, see if I still got it, and I do. It was a lot of fun. Tyler deserved a weekend off. He went away to his friend's parents' cottage, and they were jet skiing and, having a great time. So I was like, no worries, I'll do the open house. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. So Ryan comes with me. So guys, I'm really spoiled. Ryan sets up all my open house signs for me. He loads them into the car. He sets them all up around the streets and all of that. He literally just drops me off at the door. I unlock the door. I go in, turn on all the lights, get my sign-in sheet ready, and make sure everything's good to go. And he does all of the hard stuff. So I'm very, very lucky. So I hope you enjoy seeing the a little bit. I couldn't film while I had visitors in the house, but I did film when they were not in the same room as me. I give you a tour of the property so you can see what it looks like, what we listed it at, all that kind of stuff. Offer day was on this past Wednesday, and we did get 2 offers, which was great. We actually had just over 40 showings on this property, so it was an amazing turnout. I can't share the sold price yet because it is conditional on the buyer getting their financing all firmed up. So once we do have the sold price, then I can share what that final result was with you. But the sellers are very happy. They got the ideal closing date that they needed. Buyers are first-time buyers, so it was a win-win. And that was important to my clients, to not have an investor buy it to rent it out, but to have another young family, first-time buyers moving in, because they were first-time buyers when they bought it. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know. I guess I'll say that until my ending. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't need to say that now, do I? Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get to it. Okay, so Ryan has everything in the car, and now we're gonna head over to the property. This is me laughing because Ryan is telling me, you better not be filming me, whenever I have my phone in my hand. So anyways, the property is about 20 minutes away from where we live. So this is us on the highway, on our way there. Okay, so I've walked through the whole house, got all the lights on. Ryan came with me and helped me because I was also setting up the table with the sign-in sheets and feature sheets and all of that. So open house is from 2 to 4. Right at 2, we had somebody waiting. So they were here for quite a bit. They're gone now. So I will give you a little look at this house. It's a semi-detached home. We're listed at $599, and based on the comparables, we're hoping we end up at around $630, but I will update you guys. Yeah, so let me flip the camera around and give you a quick little tour. So like I said, it's a semi-detached. The driveway has room for 4 cars. And I will take you inside. It's an all brick 2-story home built in 1963. Has a cute little porch. It's very bright, and I love the neutral colors. So here's the living room. And this was all the client's furniture. They have really good taste. The stager just brought in some accents, but otherwise, yeah, our clients have really good taste. Here's the kitchen. Love this color blue. So the previous owners did the painting. They painted the cabinets blue. They're the original cabinets, but they painted them, and I think it was a very wise choice. So there's the living room again. I'm trying to go slow so I don't make you guys dizzy. And here's the dining room. I'll show you the backyard from up here. It's a good size. Okay, let's head upstairs. There's your linen closet and the main bath. So original, but again, the previous owners painted the cabinets, so it helps it feel more updated. Not bad, eh? I do like a different colored tub from the 60s. Okay, and here's the primary bedroom. Very nice. So the stager brought in the pillows, the throw blanket, the linens, and the lamps. Now we will go to the second bedroom. I think I just heard doors closing, car doors closing, so I think I might have some people here. And here's the second bedroom, or third bedroom rather. So really it only took a couple of weeks of prep. So yeah, I had to pause because I have someone here. He's an agent with his clients, so I can chat with you. They just went upstairs. So yeah, I just wanted to share that it's probably about a week and a half worth of prep. So all in all, their house was already minimal and already clutter-free, except for the one bedroom upstairs, because that was her office. So they shed the day bed in their office. It was just a whole lot crammed into that room. So the stager and I thought that it would make the most sense to have it be a bedroom. So luckily, she works remotely, but luckily for the week that we're on the market, she is able to work from home, which is amazing. So that we can keep the house minimal and clean, and she's not interrupted with showings. Yeah, and then downstairs was a traditional rec room, which I'm about to show you once the showing is done. And it was, you know, had a desk down there with monitors for video games and lots of kids' toys, things like that. So they did such a great job with decluttering and getting the home ready, and they followed the stager's advice to a T. And I always tell my clients, you don't have to do everything that we ask you to do, but if you do, you'll get a better result than what you expect. So fingers crossed, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, let's go to the basement. So we have this side entrance here, and that door takes you out to the driveway. That's your fuse panel. And it is fuses from the 60s. And here is your rec room. Look how lovely this is. So when I first came to my appointment with these guys, this did not look, I mean, the couch was here, the ottoman was here, but it looks like a young family lives here with, like I said, monitors for video games, lots of toys, things like that. So it's not very big. And then this room here is your utility room. There is a one-piece toilet in there, and this is where they have stored everything. So these chairs were the chairs for their dining, but the stager brought in chairs that tuck in so that the space feels and is bigger. So what is really good is that you have access. So there's a walk up to the backyard, which is really unique, actually. There's concrete patio and it takes you out to the backyard. Whew, a lot of breath from going up those stairs. I hope you enjoyed seeing this cute house. It's a semi-detached house, like I said, 1140 square feet, built in 1965. Sorry, 1965, I thought it was 63. Taxes here are $26.54 per year. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms. And I guess that's about it. Stay tuned. So today is Saturday, we're doing the open house, and then we listed the house on Thursday. So between Thursday, Friday, and it's 2:30 right now, we've had over 25 showings booked on this property. So that's an indication to us that this is a hot listing, because if there weren't really many showings and not many inquiries, then you know, okay, our pricing strategy is probably off. Perhaps that it's not looking as good in the pictures, things of that nature. But we had the house professionally cleaned. We also had the flooring in here, and the kitchen dining was the laminate flooring from the early 2000s, if you remember that. And it wasn't installed the greatest. It wasn't these owners, or even the previous owners. It was done a while ago, but there were gaps in the joints and it wasn't fixable. So we had a professional come in and do the floors, and they did a really great job. We've got a luxury vinyl plank in here, which makes more sense for a kitchen because the kitchen floor will get wet, right? So yeah, we did that. That was really all that was needed. The cleaning, this floor needed to be done. Some landscaping needed to be done as well. I think I might have more people coming in. The landscaping needed to be done as well. And then the clients just did their decluttering, and yeah, it looks really great. And then the stager came in the day before the photographer, and she staged it with accessories because they didn't really need furniture other than those dining chairs. Yeah, so that's just a little behind the scenes for once. This is what the property looks like now. I do have some before. I don't have them in landscape. I have them in vertical. So I will still put them in here so that you can see what it looked like. And yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys, because when you see a property on realtor.ca or .com, whatever country you're in, more times than not, the property did not look like that when the realtor first went in to do the appointment. There is a lot of prep work done. If done right, the prep should be there. The property should match the price so that we get maximum exposure. Our marketing could do its thing, and we get lots and lots of eyes on the property and lots of showings. So I will keep you guys updated. Oh, hang tight. Okay, that group left. I'll keep you updated on the result of the property here. Like I said, we had about over 25 showings. I think we may be about 28 showings now in the first 2.5 days, which is incredible. And then so far, for the open house, I have had, what time is it now? It's 10 to 3, and I've had 5 groups through. That's pretty good. They all have realtors, which isn't a bad thing. But as a real estate agent, we do open houses definitely to get buyers through, but it's also to pick up buyers as far as getting leads. So buyers that aren't represented yet, maybe they're really early in the process, just like how I met these sellers very early in the process so that we can help them with their real estate needs. But everybody through so far does have a realtor, but that's okay. I still ask them to sign in, and I get their realtor's information so that I can update the realtor in case they don't know that their client came through the open house, and then keep them updated on the progress in case their clients want to submit an offer. So we are looking at offers on Wednesday. So it'll be a full 7 days on market for this property unless a preemptive offer comes through, which means that is somebody preemptively submitting an offer. And in that case, the offer would have to be really good to motivate the seller to want to stop showings and not risk that buyer not coming back on offer day. So typically a preemptive offer should mean it's a really good offer. If the seller's gonna stop the train, as we like to say, and look at offers before the scheduled offer date, that means it's usually a pretty good offer. So we deal with that on the buy side as well. I've been working with these guys. We've been looking for 2 weeks now, and almost every property that we have looked at that they've liked, I think it's been 4 now, they got a preemptive offer. So we put our hat in the ring, didn't get any accepted offer yet, which actually kind of works out because we don't really know what this property is going to sell for yet. So right now we gave a number to their mortgage professional. We gave them $600,000. We've got it listed at $599. So we said, okay, let's do their pre-approval based on this property selling for $600,000. So then that's the benchmark, and that's based on that budget is what we're offering on these other properties. I know it's going to sell for more than $600,000, but we want to be conservative just in case because the market surprises us every day. So anyhow, that's just a little more realtor talk behind the scenes of how this actually works. Probably 5% of buyers will come from an open house. The other 90% come from the realtor introducing them to the property. And then there's maybe 5% from other sources, like they saw it on like a social media ad, or they live in the neighborhood, they saw the sign, a friend or a family let them know, things like that. So I always say we definitely still want to do an open house because we want to get all pieces of the pie, because you never know. I have had some listings. I remember this one listing, I had 4 offers on the property. This was a few years ago. It was in the month of December, but I had 4 offers and every single one of them visited the open house. So if I didn't do that open house, who knows if we would have gotten an offer. Anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm going to stop, but I will check in after the open house is done. So we've got about another hour and 5 minutes, and let you guys know the final result of how the open house went. Okay, it is 4 on the nose and we're done. So we had around, I'm just gonna close the front door so people know that we're done. I can turn off all the lights. So we had about 10 groups through, all but one have a realtor. So I got 1 lead, so that's great. First time buyer, she came with her mom and wants this neighborhood specifically because her family lives in the neighborhood. So she's finding it really hard, she said. I'm like, yes, this is why you need a realtor. So we talked about that for a bit, and then I'm gonna touch base with her. So whether it be this property or another property, I'm gonna help her out. And then that's it. Lots of good feedback. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. This couple came in and they had 2 realtors with them. So I joked, I'm like, you guys must be extra special to have 2 realtors. Really cute couple. And they're realtors, they're from the GTA, which is the Greater Toronto Area. We're just about an hour and a half from here. But people come here because of the price. It's very expensive in the Toronto area. But anyways, one of the realtors, I said, oh, what brings you in? You know, how'd you find out about the open house? In case, because they didn't have a showing booked. And so I asked that question because, like, were they in the area looking at another house? Because that's competition, right? We want to know that. So anyways, but one of the realtors, he joked, he's like, what did he say? He's like, look at that beautiful face, your beautiful face, or something like that. And he said, that's why we came. That's how we knew, something like that. Like, that's how we knew about the open house. Or I just laughed. I'm like, oh, that's so funny. And they were like, we had to see you in person. Anyways, I'm like, that's great. Bring me an offer. And then we laughed. Anyways, yeah, it was fun. Fun open house. Talked to a lot of fun people. A lot of nice people. And that was it. So that's a wrap. So yeah, about 10 groups through, which I think is pretty good considering we've had, out of the 30-ish showings that we've had booked, I think 8 have happened. Oh, someone's slowing down in front of the house. They're probably, yeah, they're pulling in. This happens every time, I'll tell you. 4 o'clock, you'll always get somebody. Always, you get that one last person. But anyways, yeah, so that's the open house. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just shut off all the lights and now he's gonna come in. Oh. Such is life. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed seeing behind the scenes of running an open house. I don't do them often anymore. My son does them, but he's away with his buddies for the weekend. So I'm like, I haven't done one in a few years. I'm gonna do one because let me tell you, I rock at open houses. So yeah, it was fun. Hi. So it's a good thing I let them in because I just got another lead. First time buyer, so amazing. Anyhow, thanks for watching, you guys. I'm gonna sign off now. They're upstairs. I'm gonna chat with them a little bit more and then I am done. Then we go home and we're gonna pack for the cottage. So let me know if you have any questions at all about the home buying and selling process. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.